I am pleased to have you return to my Coin Lady channel. Official institutions are the ones that are involved here, so sit down, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I will provide you the 100% proof that they are now putting all their eggs in the HBAR basket. I will also show you that interest in the Hedera environment and the entire HBAR network is on the rise. Looking at the volume on HBAR alone in the last month has been absolutely wild, so let's take a step back and examine what has transpired over the past month or two. HBAR is up 545%. Additionally, I would like to emphasize that this is not driven by retail. Sure, retail plays a significant role, but now even institutions are taking a serious look at this market. Returning to the winners and losers, let's examine the top 3 coins from the past 30 days in terms of the top 100. These coins do not include meme coins or anything similar. Looking at XRP, HBAR, and X11 reveals 3 prominent competitors in the space who have experienced price increases of 300 to 500% or more in the past 30 days. We also know that there is confirmation that a lot of the increase on XRP was actually driven by institutions, and what's astonishing is how much volume was behind these 3. In XLM's case, the same may be stated. But where does HBAR fit in? Why? Because HBAR is still mostly disregarded, even if its popularity has increased by 500% or more. And now we may discuss this. The latest developments around HBAR, such as BitGet listing HBAR, should be addressed first. This is what I outlined. I handled it correctly. Incredible interaction, 16+ million views, mind-blowing. This is due to the fact that BitGet is an extremely massive exchange. One example is its 4.2 million followers. It is a major participant in the market. Of course, greater traffic, more eyes, and a better on-off ramp are all benefits of having a HBAR on that interchange. Also, the public has recently listed a HBAR, which is fantastic news. This is an example of a regulated exchange. As such, it has many listings and the necessary licenses and certifications to back them up. Also, as I mentioned before, this is undeniably a more substantial trade. I get that they only have 44,000 followers, but if you check out their website and engagement, you'll see that they have a lot of investors backing them. I adore it when HBAR also receives public lists. Amazingly, I believe Coinbase officially listed HBAR in 2022. As is customary for exchanges, we are now witnessing the participation of several major participants within a bull run. Now, moving on from this, let's quickly examine the retail interests around Hedera. I mentioned earlier that there is a lot of support from the retail population, but we also need to pay attention to the institutions. Google Trends shows the general interest in this post from the HBO Foundation. Indeed, it is evident by examining the Google Trends for Hedera and even HBAR, which are both open over here, that Google Trends are experiencing a meteoric rise. What this indicates is that this area is receiving a lot of attention. Right now, a lot of people are interested in XRP and HBAR, and I've seen it happen personally. The channel has grown substantially over the previous 2 months, and it's obvious that retail is making a comeback, to be fully honest with you. Many new faces can be seen on the channel. There are usually quite a few people chatting with me when I go live. The retail population is obviously interested in these projects and has returned in a big manner, as we can see from our analysis. And I do believe that fear of missing out, FOMO, is developing around these projects, even though their prices are not at new all-time highs just yet. Let's address that. Even while the single largest volume day on Hashport for all of 2024 occurred back on the 3rd, today is the highest volume day for Hedera thus far, and the day is only halfway through. Everything is heating up in the Hedera ecosystem and network at the moment. We might be looking at $61 million or more. All things considered, cash. The bridge has so far surpassed 1 million transactions across Hashport today. And yet, Hashport added another million on just one day, bringing the total in at over 61 million. God, that's insane. The Hedera consensus and token services are getting a lot of attention, you should check them out. Consider Hedera's expansion. I've been harping about HBAR for over 4 years, and I'm at a loss for words to describe the exponential growth of this ecosystem and network. Being able to tell which networks will survive for the next decade or more is one benefit of being an industry veteran. Hedera has established itself as a major force in this field, propelling Web3, widespread use, and, eventually, the integration of distributed ledger technology, DLT, into the global system. And I really think Hedera will be one of those players that sticks around for the next 50 years or more, maybe even longer. We are aware that both Lehman Baird and Mance Harmon expressed their desire for this network to endure for a century or more. That being said, I believe it could accomplish what you're asking, so it's basically future-proof. Seeing my video is an honor. When you're done, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think.